an Assembly Hall or any other Big Ten school and know how tough it is to grind out a win at a Big Ten university.
No doubt. I promise you that if we won much in this gym, it was by very close margins. This is a difficult place to play. It's a difficult place to win. I just felt like our team was so composed and so driven this evening. Didn't think we played particularly well in the first half, but in the second half I thought we got very focused, and we got such great contribution from so many players, including Nicole Dixon. First time we have her in a game. She's only been in practice about 3 days. But in her collegiate start last year, her opening game, she scored 20 against Indiana, so I think she was itching to get back for this game, and she certainly gave us a lift.
Yeah, and I'm sure coming into tonight, your plan probably wasn't, maybe speaking out of line, maybe it wasn't to get 17 minutes out of Nicole, probably just to get a single-digit minutes, get her feet wet tonight and Saturday, and get her ready for the Kansas tournament. But the needs pressed her into action. She delivered for you.
Absolutely. I really thought we'd get Nicole for about 8 minutes, and I even told our staff before the game, I'm going to put her in the game, I'm going to play call her twice and get her shots, and then I'll have to get her out. But I thought she was outstanding in the middle of the floor tonight, and that's exactly what you need to attack Indiana's zone defense.
Let's talk about Bill Keese, who just left us on the post-game show, starting to kind of pick up the Division I game, the speed of the game a little bit more. Looked a little lost last week, but now you can tell she's getting up to speed.
She has increased the tempo of her play. The last 4 or 5 weeks we've had a hard time getting to our tempo. She's very talented. She's got a very good mid-range game, which you saw this evening. Keese can hit pull-up jumpers. And when you've scored as many points in your life as she has, it comes pretty naturally to put the ball in the air. So I thought she was outstanding tonight. I thought Jasmine Lee was absolutely outstanding, and Ramses Lonlak. But like I said, we got so many contributions. We had 4 players in double figures, 5 players with 4 rebounds or more. 6 players with 4 rebounds or more, and just a really great team effort. And I don't feel like there was a player that I put in the game that didn't do it exactly what we asked them to do, and it was just a great team win.
The best thing is not the best thing, really, because Carter and Limelight got in foul trouble, but this team learned tonight as a whole, they're great, your best defender, your best scorer, but we don't always have to rely on them. This team really pulled together and rallied when those two had to come out of the game.
Without question, and I thought Brittany was in a bit of a fog after she got those 2 fouls. She came in and she was being a jump shooter. We tried to get her going to the rim, and probably the best thing that happened is she got 2 breakaways, scored at the rim, and then kind of got herself out of that. But she made some big plays down the stretch too. And I just have to note for all of the people in Memphis that we did shoot 71% from the free throw line.
The last 2 games now, this is the big difference from last year's team. I know it's only 3 games into the season. That's going to keep you up in the mid-60% range, and that is huge. I know you still want to probably get in the mid-70s for the season, but that's giving you an extra. What do you think? You've been around longer than I have in basketball. 5-6 points a game on that percentage or so?
Oh, without question. A year ago, we would have been making 10 or 11 of those, and certainly we're still capable of not shooting the ball well from the free throw line. But tonight we had the right people at the line, and they delivered. But probably the thing I'm most proud of is that we out-rebounded a team with significant size, significant bodies, 44-39, and I challenged our players after the Missouri game. That's what we were so disappointed in, and I think they took it to heart. Outstanding on the boards.